There are just 6 weeks remaining before you have to make up your minds if you want to be considered for any of the union's sabbatical posts, namely President, DP, ONSEC and Felix Editor. With me in the studio is Liz Lindsay, this year's ONSEC, whose job it is to organise the elections. Liz Lindsay, you're responsible for organising the sabbatical elections this year. And what exactly do people have to do to get elected, to go about getting elected?
Well, that's a very big question, but I think probably the first thing is that the actual papers, the nomination papers, will be posted on Monday the 16th of February. Mm-hmm. Now, on the papers, anyone who's wanting to stand must have a proposer and must be seconded by 20 people.
Yes.
Quite straightforward, but all people who sign their names on that bit of paper must be full members of the union. So that's fair enough. The papers then remain up for 10 college days. Any number of people can stand for any post. Papers come down then after 10 days, I think it's the 27th of February.
Yes.
Hustings take place on Thursday the 5th of March at the Union General Meeting. It will be held in the Great Hall. And voting takes place the following Monday and Tuesday, the 9th and 10th of March, with the results being announced the following Thursday. So it's not a very long drawn-out process, and it's fairly straightforward.
Uh-huh. If anyone wants advice, though, about how to go about being elected, should they ask you?
Well, I think they have to think firstly which job they'd want to do. Yeah. Come and see me. I can give them a job description, which is fairly important. And then the best thing to do is to talk to either John, Rachel or myself, or Steve, since the Felix Editor is also elected then.
Yes.
Best thing to do is talk to the people, get an idea of what has been going on this year, what will have to be continued into next year, and what are the jobs that are continued every year. So it's very crucial that you do talk to the person involved this year.
And what are all the minor, less important posts? I mean, you've mentioned sabbatical posts,
yes.
Which is President, Deputy President, ONSEC and Felix Editor.
Yes, that's right.
But there are many other posts like UGM, Chairman, such like.
That's it, yeah. According to the bylaws, these posts have to be elected at the last Union General Meeting of the spring term. So we've got Academic Affairs Officer, External Affairs Officer, Welfare Officer, ULU Rep, RAG Chairman, UGM Chairman and ICAG Chairman. Now the papers go up for these posts on Thursday the 26th of February. Again, they'll remain up for 10 college days, and the election will take place at the last union meeting of the spring term, which will be in fact the results Union General Meeting for the sabbatical elections.
I see. And finally, when do people actually take up their jobs?
Well, the sabbatical officers will take over from the 1st of July 1981 and carry through to June 1980, or 1982 in fact, sorry.
Once again, what are the dates for the hustings?
The Hustings Union General Meeting will be held on Thursday the 5th of March at 1 o'clock in the Great Hall, with the results Union General Meeting being the following Thursday the 12th of March at 1 o'clock in the Great Hall also.
Thank you.